Oh, I think Barry's way worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Untitled broadcast. Oh no, it's titled. Okay.
GTA has a
Damn.
beautiful layout for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a cracked layout.
Yeah, it is cool. All PBs and stuff.
I guess Dr. Money made it. Is there no audio? Oh no, Ron has to join back, I guess. Oh no, there it is.
He's grabbing the audio from your stream, I believe.
All right. Hello and welcome to the Most Wanted Madness 2025 Most Wanted Tournament.
Hooray! Woo!
Yeah. So these are the Group A matches this week. We're gonna play in 3 groups. A1, A2, and A3. Each group has 4 people in it, so that's 6 games. So that's 18 total this week. Unlimited content, basically. And I guess whenever we're ready, we can start. Because it seems like everything's fine on the stream.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
one further. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. If you
Yeah,
want to
well,
check the spreadsheet, Ron has posted it in chat. I don't know if Ron is ready with the timer. I'll wait for his confirmation and then we can go. Ron is ready. All right. I'm gonna count from 10.
all right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Go, 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 go!
Ah, okay, good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. The tournament has officially started. The runners will now do what you do in every single GTA 4 category, which is push the cop car into a spot. Josh is kind of struggling with his V-Sync loads, but that's fine.
Why don't you show me around the city?
Fucking terrorists!
What?
Terrorists! There's been a big scare and you can't go across the bridges so good.
And they're out.
UtdCookie has a good push so far.
Fucking Stanhope Beach. Everyone like us does.
This is
And flawless push from Cookie. Let's see what Josh does. Hopefully he doesn't hit the car too much to the right or left. It looks fine.
Sweet, and he's got his cup car as well.
Slow and steady wins the race, as they say, and the cop car's in for Josh as well. And that's the first mistype of the tournament. Literally the first target. A little bit time back for Josh. Is he gonna fail the tutorial skip? Oh. Both runners get it. Let's see if they get the backup. No backup for Cookie, I
Cookie-
think.
No. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he's going around, not going to the fun fair
Only in this country
area,
they
which
let
is
blind people
odd.
drive.
Did he not watch the tutorial? Josh also doesn't get any cops.
He's like, oh, Josh got a caught by the fun fair.
They need to pay me more money, man.
Cookie has one as well.
Right, so now they're both gonna execute the washed Samo, discovered by one and only washed Sam. If they do it correctly.
Josh has failed it.
Josh has failed it, but Cookie got it. He has 1500 pistol ammo. Basically, he picked up the pistol with an action button while it was falling. It kind of glitches, gives you max ammo. In case you fail the max ammo glitch, you can do it again. You just need to shoot out all the ammo and just try it on a different target. The best way to do it later is on Antonio, which is the next target. But for Cookie, Tisdale just went for a drive. And he only now just killed him.
Josh is deciding to try to ammo glitch again before he gets over to Alonzo. Or Antonio, I'm very sorry.
Ooh, and that's the first death already.
Oh,
Wow, he got destroyed by that shotgun. That's very unfortunate, yeah. But the race is far from over. If anything, he's actually closer to Antonio now. Maybe it's a new strat, a death warp. If you had a pistol, that would actually be probably faster. Yeah,
Josh is
can't
really
get the...
struggling to get the
Yeah,
pistol.
he's struggling, yeah. He killed the cop with the last bullet from the shotgun. That makes Nico throw out the shotgun, so it just... You can't do the glitch. Not really. Very rough start for Josh right here, and Cookie is on his on Antonio's second target. About to kill him. The HP looks pretty good. Maybe armor skip, boss fish.
Cops are taking forever to get even over to Josh.
I think we're having some kind of display issues on Cookie's side.
Oh no.
We can't
Nothing
see
on
the
your
game.
end. It's on the most wanted side, or the GTM side. We're back. It's all good.
Josh dies again, getting the car and just trying to get the pistol. However, he gets into a news cruiser, and that's one of the stats in the spreadsheet. If you navigate to the stats menu, you can see news cruisers used, and that's already at 1.
Josh finally gets max ammo.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, Cookie's back. Cookie's screen is back. Hopefully he wasn't cheating. Oh, it's kind of stuttering around, but I guess that's just a small issue. Okay, so
Oh,
just
Josh
two
is in an
targets.
SUV.
So just 2 targets on Alonso, and now Cookie's up for Tyler. This is the 4th target. And yeah, Josh just drives all kinds of vehicles, whole array of police car vehicles. He already got the news cruiser, the news patriot, the police cruiser. Yeah. He's just missing the patrol and FIB Buffalo, basically. But finally, Josh approaches the 2nd target. Here we go. This is his opportunity to catch up, I think. I think this is gonna be just fine. Who's ahead? Good question. Chatter. Right now, Cookie is like 3 targets ahead, roughly. well, 2 targets, but one of them is pretty long, I guess.
Tyler behaved for Cookie, which is really, really nice.
Yeah, so there's 2 ways of doing Tyler. You can go into the park, or you can snipe him from outside. It's more difficult that way. You have to do it a certain way with... Yeah, you just approach with relatively low speed and turn on the sirens. That's it. Yeah, there's a lot of obstacles in the way, basically. Right, so since runners are still in the 0-star area, I guess we can talk about SMG pickups since Cookie is on bird. There's 3 targets with SMGs, and he's gonna pick them all up, I think. Maybe he'll skip one. But there's 3 SMG pickups, and ideally you want around 250 ammo minimum, is what I would say. Some people prefer more, but you can do it with less as well, just to use it on more difficult targets later, especially the ones that are running away. It's much easier to kill them with the SMG. So there's 5 pickups in total. There's 1 on Antonio, 3 on Bert, and 1 on Scott, which is the next target that Cookie's approaching right now.
And for each of these pickups, the ammo is slightly randomized. You could get between 50 and 100. So if you get 100 early on or multiple times, you don't have to pick up certain SMGs.
Yeah, exactly. You can get either 250 or 500. Is the maximum, basically. But that's a bit overkill anyway. Right, Cookie, 350 ammo. That looks very good. That's a lot. That's a lot. You can use it. Doesn't have to spare anything.
Tyler is misbehaving for Josh. He ran the wrong way.
Yeah, that's what happens when the strat doesn't work. If you, I don't know, approach too fast or turn on the sirens at the wrong moment, he just runs the other way. You want him to run basically the way you're going, which is north. But that's not a big deal. You can just drive into the park and kill him. There's just 1 target. Meanwhile, Cookie on Stavnes or Rodrigo, whichever you prefer. The most annoying target probably in 0 stars. There's just 4 guys that you have to flush out with the sirens because they spawn inside the building. And when they run out, they just randomly stroll about, basically, and you have to catch all of them. There's a lot of cover in that area, so if you don't kill them quickly, they just run away in between buildings, and it's really annoying to get to them. Looks like Josh is picking up some slack right here, already on Bird, with full health and armor, pretty much. That's looking pretty good. Cookie with not so much armor, but that's still more than enough. GTA 4.
GTA 4.
Yeah, the Cookie stream is just buffering because it's just direct feed from Twitch. Nothing we can do about that. It had weird issues yesterday, I don't know, maybe they persist now as well. Yeah, if you see the stream refreshing or something, it's just Ron refreshing the stream to fix the delay or something, or fix the quality.
Josh is at 350 ammo for the SMG. Really good buffer zone.
Yeah, that's a lot. Really safe. Cookie on his way to the last 0-star target.
Playing it safe, grabbing some health.
Yeah. If only we could
Josh
see the
somehow-
last target. There we go.
Josh somehow has stars right now at Rodrigo. Pretty good Rodrigo from Josh.
Yeah, just gun them down with extra ammo that he has with SMG. You can just hold left mouse and just win. So Cookie opting for a new car, a fresh car from the roadblock. As he's about to enter the 6-star area, the first target is canned. He's in the building, inside a building. You have to flush him out, and he just runs out when you approach him. But this is where the shit gets real. Is this Patreon? Oh, I was gonna say, does it fit in the alleyway? It does.
I'm kind of concerned about him fitting between the wall and the telephone pole with this thing.
Yeah. Well, he can always pick up the cruiser or a patrol from the roadblock, I guess.
True,
That would
true.
be the safe thing to do, and especially since the Patriot is really low in health.
Oh no, for the jump that's coming up, I'm kind of concerned he's gonna smack the wall and just not have enough speed or kill the car.
I think he's just gonna, even if he hits the lamppost, he's just gonna destroy it. I think it's fine. If it's not too slow, I
Yeah.
don't know. Let's see.
Oh,
Nah,
he's
it's fine.
good.
It's all good.
Cookie made quick work of Canned and is on his way, or doing Leo right now, not even on his way.
Yeah, probably the most infamous target at the start here. Basically, you have to go into a building, and there's a bunch of guys. There's 2 guys with shotguns, and in close quarters, they can do a shit ton of damage. And then you have to go down the fire escape, down the stairs. And there can be a lot of cops downstairs. This is also a good chance to switch cop cars if there are any on the ground, but I guess there's no need here, or there's no option either.
If you're not familiar, you might be wondering why he doesn't take the giant armored van, and the reason why he doesn't do that is because there's no police computer in that.
Yeah, even if there was, it's slow as Christmas, so you wouldn't ever take it, pretty much. Unless you were like really low on health and want to survive. And now Josh enters the 6-star area as well. This is where the race comes alive. With a fresh new
Cookie's car
cop
has seen.
car.
Yeah. Cookie's car has seen better days, but he's making his way over.
So these 2 targets, Sean and Lino, kind of just simple targets. Just 1 guy in a Banshee and then 3 guys in an alleyway. USJ runner's favorite target. Oh yeah, he's on one of the bikes. He's at the front.
Give me.
A little bit of an odd cop spawn for Cookie in the alley back there for Juan.
Very good execution on one. And now Barry, another infamous target. So basically he's just stranded on an island that only has one bridge leading into it. So you can get really squished by cops. They just all go on one road, or can go on one road. And they will just destroy you if you're unlucky enough.
And then the
But I
targets
guess-
can also be kind of frustrating as well. There's 3 of them on the island that you have to take out. 2 of them are standing over in one spot and can run into an area where you're not able to reach from where we typically shoot them. And then the other one runs in either direction away from you as far as he can.
Yeah, but first you have to get to the island to even see that. Cookie is kind of
Right.
struggling here, but he manages to stay alive. He's going for the fixed cop car spawn on the police station here. A lot of cops behind him. This might be really difficult to survive, especially with FIB cycle. Oh, red health for Cookie. He's going for Barry. Maybe he'll manage to kill him at least. If he gets away with this is a really clutch moment. Meanwhile, Josh is approaching slowly to Lino. He's closed the gap.
Cookie is dead.
And
Our
that's
first
a
death of the
snipe
tournament.
Snipe from Cookie, yeah. That's the first death in 6 stars, that is.
Oh yeah, I forgot that
Josh already died,
earlier.
I think, twice. So, yeah, but we don't. That never happened. Well, this is a chance for Josh to close in the gap. Well, he's killed Lino. He just went safe into the alleyway. He's headed for Juan. And he's about to be heading to Barry afterwards as well. So currently, I would say he's in the lead, but, you know, it all changes really quickly in this category.
Josh at about half health, more than enough to get over to Simon and possibly grab the armor pickup or get health from one of the nut vendors. Oh no. Spoke
However,
way
he
too
gets
soon.
ambushed by FIB and he dies after one as well, so at the same point of the run as Cookie as well. So, but Cookie has a car now. We're basically back to equal, almost. Josh has to just get a cop car. Cookie already has it. He's approaching the bridge, the stairs.
Forgive me, I'm a bad driver.
And this is the beauty of Most Wanted. There's no real telling who is in the lead until you're at the end.
Yeah, exactly. That's why this tournament's so fun. And you should watch every single match, of course, within reason. Don't abandon your duties to watch this, but I don't know, maybe you should, I don't know. Actually, this is gonna be really good. This is one hell of an opening match that we have so far, I would say.
You're doing for dangerous driving.
Yeah, luckily Barry is very close to the bridge here. You just go left and then left again, basically. So we're back on track. Cookie has already killed Barry, but he has not left his island yet. This is a really tough task to do. If there are like 7 or 8 cop cars on the island. But if you go around, you can see that it's pretty much empty now. And he has the enforcer cycle, which is good as well. There are basically 2 police cycles. There's the enforcer cycle, which is the big fat vans, and the FIB cycle, which is the fast black buffaloes. And the buffaloes are way more dangerous. If you have the enforcers, they are really not an issue. And basically, it just resets every single time you kill a target, because if you kill a target, you lose your wanted level for a moment before you regain it back. So it resets the cycle. But I believe if you drive one of those cars, so if you drive the Buffalo or the Enforcer, the cycle might not change because it's loaded in. Something like that. I don't want to spread misinformation, but it's something like that. It's all cycles, cousin. Josh in
now
trouble.
Josh is dead.
And there's a death. I didn't see if it killed Barry. I guess he did.
He was trying to get over to Simon. He was trying to switch cars and got murdered.
Oh yeah, okay. But we have Cookie on Simon, and he's doing the snipes. Basically, we just line ourselves to a position, and we can just snipe everyone from the road, so they don't escape upstairs. Hopefully, maybe. Hopefully.
Got a good portion of them, but one got away. 1 or 2 got away.
Yeah, it's quite a substantial time loss if that happens. Because you can just kill them all from street level and just go back to your car instantly. Now there's a chance to get a sprunk. There's like a couple machines in here. Like this pier is pretty safe. Like you're not gonna get killed here. Unless you get killed by Simon, obviously. But it's a chance to regain your health if you miss the snipes.
Simon is in some very odd positioning right now for Cookie.
Yeah, basically you just have to pay attention to the arrows on the blips. If it's like an upper arrow, that means the target's above you. If there's no arrow, then it's on the same level. Yeah, they just randomly run around, basically. They just react to helicopters flying as well, I guess. So they're all over the place. If you miss the snipes, you're in for a bad time. But eventually, Cookie kills Simon, and he's up. He needs to get to his car, which is a long way from home. And that gives a chance to Josh to catch up. He's already back in Algonquin, and he's on his way to Simon as well. If he doesn't miss the snipes, then it's gonna be really close again.
When you get past Covey, everything is fine. Spreading misinformation.
That's just not true. That's a really weird spawn for Josh. But he gets rid of these guys. Where did they even spawn? I didn't even see. Josh is on the snipes. Looks like no one escaped. Maybe one guy escaped, actually. Okay, so Josh failed the snipes as well. He needs to go upstairs and kill everyone.
His health is very dismal right now.
Yeah, but there's a lot of health. There's a health pack and a lot of sprunk machines in here. He should consider taking it. There we go. I don't think you can take damage when you're buying a sprunk or a hot dog, so as soon as you get to it, you're fine.
Open your eyes!
Yeah, I guess it's a good chance to collect some SMG ammo for later. And off to Kristoff, which Cookie has already done. He's already on his way to Tommy.
I think you got because that
It's
collateral damage.
Personally, I think it's the best target in Algonquin. It's just one guy on a bike.
Cookie decides to take the upper street versus the lower street, which is a little bit more dangerous. I think Josh has been taking that lower street route.
Yeah, I think it's just recommended to go on the main road. Josh is very near death, but he gets rid of Kristoff. I think there's no one around him, so he can... Oh, never mind. He can try to go. He decides to go on the ramp, which exposes him to Buffalo. So he's alive. He's in one-hit KO mode right now.
He's got the cat ears of luck, it's fine. He'll make it over to Covey and get the armory.
Or he might get sniped from the building. There's a couple of snipers on the building passing through this area. That did happen before. He's fine. Didn't get sniped. And easy kill on Tommy, and Josh is up to Covey. Just searched him. Cookie is on the Covey, is already killing him. This race, we're on the same target. Both races are on the same target. It's really close. And yeah, as you said, there's a armor pickup. It's an FIB car though for Josh. Just manages to scrape through. He decides to go for the signature Joshimuz hot dog. No one else goes for this, for this location. And there it is, full health. And there's as you said, armor in Covey's car park. It's very easy to pick up, no risk, pretty much. It's just free full armor.
Yeah, Cookie was able to grab that, and now he's James Bonding over to the next police station to grab another police car.
Oh yeah, 007 strat. He's just using the fast Super GT to get over to the Alderney police station. You can get a fresh new cop car in there. But if you have a cop car that's relatively healthy, up to Covey, you don't have to switch. It's faster to not switch actually. But for races, I guess it's recommended to switch. Josh is on fire. Oh, his car is on fire. But he's in a pretty safe spot, I would say, right here. He's just picking up some AK ammo, and he, I assume, will get away in the Super GT to get the armor. Cookie's in Alderney. Picked up the cop car, as I said before, is a fixed spawn right there, and it's keen in time. It's basically just a couple of targets in a car park as well, so it's car park twice in a row, I guess. This one's more annoying, especially on the top floor. There's like 6 guys, I think, even, that you have to kill. One of them throws grenades and can blow you up. So you gotta be careful with that. And also the helicopters are very annoying because they very often pop your tires in here on the top floor. So far, so good though. Really good health for Cookie, and same for Josh, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason you take the Super GT, you know, you can damage it all you want. You just take it for this short drive. It's ideal to get through a roadblock, right? So you don't start Alderney with a damaged car. You can just take a fresh one. Also, we'll on Keenan, it's worth mentioning that that if you search the target too close to where they spawn, you can soft lock, and the only way to get out of this state is to die. So just if that happens, if you search too close to where the target spawns, they just never spawn, and you're just stuck on mission 1 with no objective to do. That
Cookie
could
got
be
his
a
tire sniped midair. I'm sorry.
yeah, classic. Both runners pretty close to each other, only one target apart. Cookie is currently on Sergi, and Josh is on Keenan. There's a couple of fast targets here in Alderney. They're pretty close to each other, and they're pretty quick to kill.
Get out of the way.
So let's see. The guy with that's standing near the further car, he is throwing grenades. You always have to watch out for him. You can, if you kill him while he's throwing it, he can drop it and just blow you up. And
The
yeah,
target
you
that
just
Cookie's
exit.
on.
You just exit the car, the ramp. Yeah, go on.
The target that Cookie's on also drops grenades, especially whenever he gets farther away, like he is for Cookie right now.
Yeah, I think when he runs out of ammo, and Cookie has actually lost Glenn. He managed to escape. He got bogged down by the police, and the target escaped. I think that's what it says on the pop-up. It's basically like a mission fail. So he has to do Glenn again. So Josh catches up, and he's on Glenn as well. Well, unless FIB kills him. Let's see here. Having a rear tire popped is not ideal. But he has plenty of health. He's on his way to Glenn.
Glenn's taken out for Cookie.
Yeah, he's dead. There we go. Cookie's facing the other way. Josh is facing the right way. If he kills Rodney fast enough, he might take the lead here. They're pretty much neck and neck. Neck upon neck right now. Josh has dealt with Glenn, searching for Rodney. Cookie's on his way. He's probably around 10 seconds ahead, maybe even less, maybe even 5. There's a 5-second difference between the runners. It might get decided on the load, actually, which would be pretty funny. Josh gets a weird spawn of a cop who's right inside this alleyway. This is very odd, but eventually he will deal with the targets, maybe, hopefully.
That weird cop spawn's gonna actually do him well.
His cop car's on fire. He has a fresh one right here, fresh delivery. There's a couple of guys in there. It's very dangerous. He will try to get a cop car, and Cookie gets his lead back. He gets rid of Rodney. And off to Phil, and Josh is searching for a car. Really close. Really exciting opening race.
Cookie flipped his car, but it somehow managed to flip over as he was hopping out.
That's pretty bad.
Hopefully the other guys in the truck don't get too far away. He has a pop tire, so getting over to them is going to be a struggle in its own way. Oh no, the car is on fire.
The car's on fire. I think Phil will escape here. Chance for Josh to catch up. as soon as he gets a car because he's still just running around Alderney. And that's a lost target again. That's really unusual to lose a target in this category, but to have it do twice, yeah. He just died on the steering wheel. Wow, that was pretty unlucky. I think there's a pigeon in here who can kill it. I think. Yeah.
Both people are in a car. Both have searched for Phil again.
Yeah, they're in different spots on the map. Cookie is a little bit closer. He's already triggered Phil. Josh is a couple seconds away. That's probably around 10 seconds. These targets are really annoying. The Bobcat is such a bad car to be shooting people inside of. They just have really small heads. It like appears like they have really small heads. You just have to aim for the driver. That's the best way to deal with them.
Forgive me, I'm sorry.
Alright, so Cookie survives, but he's at really low health. I think he's going off to find some health. There is a health pack near Danny, but I guess not everyone knows it. Josh is getting buggered as well.
Next time, stay out of my way.
So the runners have searched for Danny, so Cookie gets the hospital health pickup. He survives, he has full health. Josh is in trouble. He's getting overrun by enforcers and cop cars, and he's dead. It was so close. But now it spreads again. Although Josh gets a bowhand spawn, so he'll be able to get back quickly.
That's insane luck in its own way. I did not think he was going to spawn in Bohan.
Yeah, I guess he died in an unusual spot, like near the Alderney safe house. So yeah, if you die, you can spawn in 3 different hospitals. The least amount of times you will spawn in a hospital near the East Borough Bridge, I think it's called, the one with the tolls. There's a police station up there. You can spawn in Bohan, as Josh did here, which is the best spawn. There's also a police station nearby. And the most popular spot when you die is the hospital, I forgot what it's called actually. The one near the bridge with the stairs, basically. There's no cop car spawn in there, so you just have to shoot people and hope for a spawn.
Josh is somehow still on FIB cycle, which is quite unfortunate. His health's still looking really good, but his car has gotten a fair amount of shots into it.
Josh is on his way. Cookie gets rid of Marty. It's a target. There's one target in here with an RPG, but you can bait him out pretty easily. You just have to be careful with this. And up to last 3 targets for Cookie. It's still doable for Josh, I would say. He's already in Alderney, back in Alderney. He's not far away. It's still doable.
Mervin's another pretty simple target. It's just 2 groups of guys driving it at you in Patriots, 2 in each car.
Yeah, if you kill the driver of the first Patriot, they all get out. They just stop and get out. It's pretty simple. However, there's potential for a lot of cop cars on this road, so Mervin is kind of an annoying target. But probably not as annoying as the next target, which is Noel. If you do it the fastest way, which is just approaching him from the road, you might have a bad time. So that's why runners, I assume they're gonna do the safe strat as soon as they get there, because Cookie loses his car. It's on fire. So it's a chance for Josh to catch up. He has a cop car that's probably relatively damaged as well. But definitely in a better shape than Cookie's. Although he gets a new fresh cop car right now. Not too much resistance. He doesn't lose a lot of health, so he's off to Noel. Pretty good recovery here.
Josh's car is on fire at the end of Danny.
Yeah, he managed to kill him, but there's a shit ton of FIB about. He's on one sliver of health. Very difficult to survive this now. He gets into the FIB Buffalo. I think that completes the bingo. I'm pretty sure, yeah. He's driven the patrol, both the Noose cars and the FIB Buffalo. And the cruiser. Yeah, that was pretty much unsurvivable. Josh is dead again. Meanwhile, Cookie approaching Noel from the back, which is the safe way. That way you didn't get overrun by police. Normally, I mean not normally, but the fastest way is to approach from the north side on the road, right? It's a single road, so there's all cop cars spawn in the same spot pretty much. And it's very easy to die on Noel. But you can just park your car and just run on foot to the spot, and it's all good. And it's off to the final target for Cookie. He gets a new, fresh FIB Buffalo, well, eventually. Yeah, that was a clean sweep.
He's even stopping to get health.
Really playing it really safe. He has 90% health, but he gets the health back anyway. Really safe. Would it be worth it at the end if he doesn't get damaged by the cops here driving away? Then maybe. Well, he stays at full health, so I guess it was worth it. Almost. It's off to the last
Definitely.
target for Cookie, though.
The extra health definitely gives you some wiggle room in case Harrison decides he wants to target you with a sniper rifle. Or if the helicopters just want to destroy everything that you hold dear to yourself.
Yeah, so this is probably the most annoying target, and it's like the very last target, which is pretty unfortunate. It's not difficult, like you don't have to deal with ground forces of the police. But yeah, there's a bunch of helicopters that can spawn here. And that's a good thing and a bad thing, because the helicopters will damage you, but the Harrison guys will target the helicopters, which means they will not target you when you're running up the stairs. But you can get no helicopter spawns and they will just all target you, so you have to be careful. And when you're running up the stairs, you can just turn around, kill a guy, and just keep running. That's the safe way to do it. It looks good for Cookie. I think we're gonna have a first GG right here. So just be prepared with the timer. I think that's it. And Cookie's done. That's a 46-14 for Cookie.
GG Cookie. All 30 targets completed.
All 30 completed. And if you don't mind, go to the main screen and show the amount of deaths. Yeah, just the main, the first page. Just one. All right. GG, we have our first winner, 46-14.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Big shout, big shout. But the race is not over yet. Cookie might have won. He got himself a crisp 3 points in the group. But Josh is still going. He's still fighting for his average time. Maybe it will be useful later on. It's still not over. It's just one game. Just has to finish as fast as possible to have the lowest possible average time. Unfortunately, Josh dies again, so that's unfortunate. I think it's like 3 targets away, 4.
Yeah, Josh is on Mervin right now. 3 targets left.
Okay. Oh, so actually, like, my sound works from the stream, right? Or isn't it? I don't know.
Did you mute yourself in OBS before?
I did. Oh my god. Okay, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate everyone who was around me, and a special thank you to the Liners team, who also helped me a lot. And just, yeah. I really appreciate everyone who participating, and yeah.
For that American dream. I have my eye on you. Okay, let's bounce.
Yeah, Josh got the far away spawn, so he is driving to have. He's having to drive a fair distance back to the target. He was also having some troubles even getting a cop car to spawn near him. He decides not to switch cars even though his current one has a pop tire. Maybe he will switch whenever he gets over to Alderney. Nice little gap.
4-hour average for not finishing is so spicy. I mean, it gives you no reason to not finish then, right? If you die 50 times, you're still gonna get less than 4 hours.
Josh has finally made it back to Mervin.
Yeah, Josh doesn't have Discord audio, so there won't be any commentators.
Keep taking the medication. You want me to rob you or kill you? It's an ugly world. Yo, you see that?
Mervin is dead, off to Noel. Eventually.
Oh, is Josh going for fast Noel?
I think he's just approaching the safe Noel just from this road. Yeah, this is the
Oh,
road you
okay.
take when you do drive by Noel. You just stop near the targets and just kill them from the car. It's much faster. It's like 30 seconds faster than slow Noel, but it's pretty much 95% chance you will die. So you only do this on PB attempts and not even every single PB attempt. If you want to go for like a 25 or a 24, then you would do it, I guess, every run. It's
He's cleaning
pretty
up Noel
safe
really
here.
quickly.
Leaves me
Yeah.
with a bit to do.
The health is not ideal, but it should be enough. It's a little less than half. There's a health pack in the warehouse. If Josh knows it.
Sorry.
If not, there's a hot dog stand right under the entrance to the intersection, I guess, to the highway, motorway.
Well, that's most of them gone.
Cop car looks good, so I think we should have Josh approaching Harrison.
No river jump.
I think he wanted
With
to
the way
go
that he
for it,
started
but
going left, I was yeah.
yeah, I think he was going for it with just too many cars. There's an armor pickup like under the bridge, the old bridge. You can pick up if you go across the river, like Josh tried to do. He's very low health, but there's not really much.
Sort of
There's
a boring start.
not really much he can do here. Yeah. With two pop tires on the left side, it was very difficult to survive.
A strike, not fair. I'll take that. Well, I guess bowling is not my thing.
And after getting cop car again, this is the worst target to die on. It's so far away. That's why it's the last target as well. Like, that's why it's routed this way. It's not worth it otherwise. Like you could do the hard targets first, and then the deaths would be less impactful, but it's just really slow. It's all about speed. after all. Sick.
All done.
That wasn't supposed to happen! Guess that side spin isn't working out for me.
There's an armor you can pick up when you're going down this road. It's right under the bridge on the left, right before the turn, in an alleyway.
Pretty poor. But I
It's
got
safe to go
another
for
turn.
it.
Josh can't seem to shake this FIB cycle, which is really not helping him dying.
Oh yeah, he's not getting any enforcers at all. These guys are a menace, unfortunately. When you get FIB cycle, you can just pray that there's not a lot of them, and they like to spawn in weird places.
You should have got out of the way.
You can destroy your car in a minute if you're close to them for too long.
I'm going to come out and say it. 4 dudes with SMGs in a really fast car was a little excessive, Rockstar.
Well, I mean, 6 stars, isn't it? I think they spawn on 4 stars as well, right? 4
I believe
stars and
so.
onward, or 5. They're just more aggressive on 6 stars, I guess. Just like all cops. They just go hard. Okay. Here's Josh's approach to Harrison. He's fighting for that sub 1. It's gonna be really, really close. I think it's not possible anymore, but it's really close to the sub 1. If all stars aligned, maybe. The helis killed all the targets above. Plenty of health for Josh. This is gonna be a dub this time. For sure.
For sure.
Maybe these guys can screw you up. Last guy with a sniper rifle.
And that's GG's for Josh.
And that's GG.
Congratulations.
1 hour and 27 seconds.
Congratulations.
So the first game is complete. We are officially open for the tournament. GG's to both runners, and the scores are already updated on the sheet if you want to see how it looks currently.
What an exhilarating first run.
Yeah, it was really close at some point in Alderney, but then Josh just got screwed majorly. It's unfortunate. But if you want to tune into more races, we're gonna start racing tomorrow. I think there's gonna be like 2 races tomorrow at least. In maybe in different groups, maybe A3 or something. I think they have something planned out. So stay tuned. Tomorrow, the next day, there's gonna be plenty of races. We have 17 more this week, well, hopefully. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching the opening game.
Yo, Cass. Is it over?